Here we presents the top 5 best meat slicers. Starting at number 5, Gourmia GFS700. Make your kitchen more functional with the Gourmia food and meat slicer. It's a simple way to slice your own meats, cheeses, breads, vegetables and fruit quickly and easily at home. With sleek, aluminum housing, this professional food slicer pairs nicely with just about any kitchen decor. A professional style, thickness control knob makes selecting your cut thickness simple. The large, multi-purpose 7.5 serrated stainless steel blade handles a wide range of food sizes and types. Remove the blade for effortless cleanup and maintenance. A strong 180 WAC motor offers plenty of power. Other features of Gourmia's food and meat slicer include a quick-release food carriage bar, non-slip suction feed and blade guard. Slice up a roast or leg of lamb into steaks in minutes. Prep your own cold cuts for next week's lunches. Cut thin and consistent strips of meat for the best homemade jerky. All of this and more is made effortless with the Gourmia food and meat slicer. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, OSTBA Electric. The OSTBA slicer is great for users who need something with power to cut through big slices of meat. Its thickness style offers slices between paper thin, all the way up to a 3/4 inch setting. This might sound too thick, but it's built upon a 150-watt motor that felt up to the job when we tested it. If you're not confident in the motor capability of the slicer, then it's also available in a 200-watt model for a little bit more oomph. For safety, it has a child lock to stop the slicer falling into the wrong, tiny, hands. This works by having a safety lock button that needs to be paired with the power button at the same time. It's a simple feature, but one that could prevent a lot of nasty accidents. Is built with removable parts for easy and safe cleaning, and is all cased in a cover when stored, so that you don't expose it to moisture or dust overnight. OSTBA Electric Slicer has been specifically designed for professional use, and is the best professional meat slicer you could buy. It is very easy to clean, and is effectively protected against corrosion due to high-quality anodized aluminum it is made of. It is highly reliable, which makes it an amazing meat slicer for home. Halfway of my listed number 3, VEVOR Electric. There's just something about having a meat slicer on your counter that says chef at work. It's a staple on any deli counter, but it can be just as much of a time saver at home, and no, you don't need to be a chef to use one. The basic design of the meat slicer hasn't changed much over the years. Essentially, there's a rotating steel blade with some sort of guard plate covering it. A carriage carries the meat, or other food, over the exposed sharp edge, cutting it into slices that wrap on the other side. You can generally make those slices as thick or thin as you need with the use of a knob on the side that lowers or raises the carriage. Needless to say, it's a vast improvement over the budget alternative of a simple knife, cutting board and elbow grease. In the last few decades, we've seen electric slicers come into prevalence for home units as well as commercial use. Meat slicers, like the Chef's Choice Electric, make the whole process even easier, thanks to an electric motor that moves the carriage back and forth. Just put the food in, turn it on, and it slices in seconds. Still, some prefer the control of a manual slicer, where the carriage is moved by hand, especially with tougher meats that might need additional pressure to cut. While the catch-all name is meat slicer, these devices are by no means limited to one job. Depending on the household, meat slicing might not even be the primary use. They can be used to cut onions or tomatoes for a salad, cheese slices for sandwiches, homemade potato chips and more. You'll get slices down to the last sliver of food, each one cut to a uniform thickness, and as thin as you need. And since some cut veggies, meat and cheese cost much less than pre-sliced packages, you're saving money as well as time. There are some things you should consider before you buy, though. How often will you actually use it? Is it worth the time and expense, or can you use a mandolin for smaller jobs instead? If you do take the plunge, look for adjustable thickness control, easy cleaning, stainless steel parts, a safety guard to prevent inadvertent finger slicing, and a good range of motion, advises culinary expert Julie Chernoff, Les Dames d'Escoffier member, dining editor for Better Magazine and food journalist. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2, VEVOR Commercial. 2016 model 10-inch VEVOR electric meat and food slicer has an efficient 240-watt, 110 volts and 60 Hz motor. Is a heavy-duty and versatile stainless steel unit that can be used for a variety of commercial slicing applications, including venison, mutton, ham, beef, turkey, cheese, veggies, fruits and bread in settings like butcher shops, delis, restaurants, cafes and also domestic kitchens. 10-inch meat slicer means it has a 10-inch stainless steel blade for heavy-duty slicing tasks and a 7.28-inch cut-off journey. It has a fashion tilted designed to slice quickly and effortlessly, and the sliced meat slides out through the rear of the unit conveniently. You can turn the numeric scale knob to adjust the slicing thickness between 0 and 5/18 inches, 17 millimeters, conveniently and accurately with the adjustable plate moving back and forth, and without destroying the muscle fiber. As a heavy-duty solid commercial meat slicer, it weighs 52.8 pounds with measurements of 23.2x18, 5x18, 5 inches and will stay in place on your counter with its anti-slip rubber feet. It includes a cord storage to help avoid clutter and intermittent on and off button with a waterproof cover. VEVOR is rather easy to clean and maintain. This all stainless steel unit with exterior being wiped easily and components in the sink. Some of the useful features of this semi-automatic unit include the stainless steel fixed device with steel nails to fix the meat to be sliced, fixed device handle to help push the fixed meat to be processed, and both this handle and the moving handle have dual handle system to make meat slicing task easier with less effort on your side, heat dispersion through the heat output holes underneath the slicer. Meat will not fall off during slicing thanks to the transparent solid plastic plate and stainless baffle plate. All the internal and external structural components are made of stainless steel for sturdiness and long life. Is a tough food slicer that can handle quite a bit with its 240-watt powerful, high torque and cool running motor, and smooth and reliable gears, and runs relatively quietly despite its work efficiency. It is a C-approved unit that complies to European Union safety, environment, and health standards. With the sliding meat carriage, your hands will be kept away from the blade for safety and will give you the optimal cuts at thickness you want consistently. Great quality, solid and functional unit at a reasonable price. Is not cheap, but you get what you pay for. And number 1. BESWOOD 10-inch. This 10-inch premium slicer from BESWOOD is a top quality item. It is made with a 10-inch carbon steel blade which is plated with chromium. This blade won't need to be sharpened anytime soon after purchasing it, and it won't rust. When it is time to sharpen the blades, the manufacturer has your back with a top-mounted sharpener with dual whetstones. It has that commercial look and feel, and will make a great addition to any restaurant, cafe, commercial kitchen or deli, and can even be used in your home. Your purchase of this food slicer from BESWOOD comes with a slicer machine, food machine oil, a cleaning brush and the instruction manual. A large machine as this with a top quality blade also comes with a very capable 240-watt motor. You would think that a large and powerful food slicer such as this would be noisy, but you will be happy to know that it does not cause any racket whatsoever. The motor is housed within the aluminum body, and the aluminum does a great job at keeping the noise inside. The powerful blade and motor combination provides you with neat and thin slices of meats, cheese and vegetables effortlessly and in quick time. This food slicer is built to last long and to perform tasks that you could not expect from a cheaper food slicer. It features slide-proof rubbers on the feet of the machine to ensure that it stays securely grounded to your work surface. The slicer features a recessed power button. You will find rigid plastic surround the power button so that the machine can never be accidentally turned on. It provides extreme value for money as this machine is built to last. It will be with you for years to come down the road. It is durable and dependable and worth every penny. And with that said, we recommend the purchase of the BESWOOD 10-inch premium food slicer. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.